Going into it, I thought maybe that I was, like you said, maybe better equipped to help handle certain situations like that, but I realized that I didn't have that kind of training or background, and this training really helped me to see that, my colleagues can handle this. We had a partner who was a female, and the fact that she could just rip that gun from my hands thinking, I'm stronger, physically stronger than my colleague here, and she could rip that gun out of my hands, no problem.
It was much more hands-on, much more physically involved than I expected.
As a PE teacher, when I found out we got to practice and do it, I got real excited because I love the hands-on training. We always learn, get down, don't do anything, and just don't move. But in this case, we were taught, hey, you're going to be active, you need to fight your way out, and don't be one of those that just lay down and just get shot or whatever may the situation be. React to it.
My mom always taught me not to be a victim, and so if you see something wrong, don't just sit there. And so it shocked me that people just sit there and don't react when someone is getting shot at or beat up or hurt. And so for me, it was like, all right, if that happens, like, I'm going to tell all my students, we are just going to jump this person, and we're just going to fight our way out of it as best we can.
After the training, I felt really empowered. We had a lockdown not long after, really, within a month or two of the actual training. And my own son was in the class that we had the lockdown in, and it made me feel so much better and so much better prepared for any kind of a situation that could arise. So it made me confident.
When you're going over this class, you see what's happening. It'll change your perspective and help change mine.
It is worth it. Any kind of training that you can have that makes you feel in better control in really scary, difficult situations is very valuable. Worth any amount of time you have to put in, but it's so simple that it didn't take a lot of time.
For me, I would highly recommend Fight Back Nation and this program to any school district that's out there that's thinking about what can be done. And to be quite honest about that, right now in our country, and especially in our state, there's a lot of discussion about mental health and infrastructure and employee training and what can be done. And in my mind, for the value that this brings and the opportunity that you're giving your employees to do this, it's well worth it. So if you're thinking about it and you're contemplating, what can be done, this is something that can be done in a day, that all of your employees can be trained and have this awesome opportunity and experience. To me, as a superintendent, I realize that we may not be able to do everything, but we've done something, and we've done something that I think is going to change the way we approach school safety when it comes to training our employees, and I'm super proud of that. Every teacher that spoke with me after the training expressed gratitude in a way of thank you for doing this for us and thank you for providing this training. And most of them are asking now, what are the next steps? When do we get the opportunity to train again? When do we get the opportunity to advance this? So I think that's a very powerful thing when it comes to how our teachers view themselves and their jobs.